Disciplinary love under the foundation of justice. The judgment events recorded in the Old Testament, such as the Great Flood, the destruction of Sodom, and the 10 plagues of Egypt, are rooted in the covenant cultural context of the ancient Near East. They are God's righteous response to the collective ills of humanity, violence, idolatry, and oppression of the weak, and are by no means arbitrary punishment. The core purpose of judgment is not destruction, but correction and redemption, stopping evil and purifying, and paving the way for redemption. Essentially, it is a severe love with a saving intention. Penancy. These events simultaneously reveal that the price of sin is heavy, and God's holiness and righteousness cannot be taken lightly, foreshadowing the necessity of New Testament redemption. The Old Testament already contains reflections on God's judgment, and is not a singular perspective of judgment. Christian theology, with the event of Christ's cross as its central pivot, views the Old Testament's law and judgment as preparation for the New Testament's grace and redemption. Jesus' suffering was God personally bearing the ultimate judgment of humanity's sins. Given the covenant of evil over, 高度相处 for the 3B. God's love is not unprincipled indulgence, but is closely linked to righteousness and holiness. The cross is precisely the perfect intersection of these two attributes. Companionship with God, an eternal hope prepared by God for those who trust Him. The sole condition for entering heaven is faith in Jesus Christ, which is by God's grace received through human faith, not through works or religious effort. This faith is manifested in repentance, baptism, and living a sanctified life, ultimately allowing one to enjoy the eternal joy of being with God in heaven, the ultimate fulfillment of God's love for those who believe. Hell is a state of punishment, eternally separated from God, its core being departed from the presence of God, another manifestation of God's justice. Those who, throughout their lives, refuse to believe in Jesus, whose names are not written in the book of life, and who deliberately continue to live in sin without repentance, repentance adequate, will face this end. John 3:36, Revelation 20:15, 21:8. The existence of hell is not God's malice, but the inevitable result of humanity's free choice to reject God's salvation, simultaneously highlighting the preciousness and urgency of the salvation of the cross. God's will is not that anyone perish, but that all people come to repentance. But He also respects the free will